welcome again here to another casual team gaming duo shoutcast. I'm here once again with,
Hey, it's me, Mortire.
No,
Trying to get rid of me still, but
absolutely.
I'm hanging
Oh yeah, we've been throwing out the applications. We can't have him around anymore. He's just too expensive.
on. I do really run up the bar tabs.
Absolutely. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this game right from the get-go. We did a little bit of team talk here. Really interesting for this blue team, or not blue team.
We'll find out about 10 seconds. The Bruiser team, essentially.
Yeah, I was looking at it and kind of stumped. They only have two ranged heroes.
Yeah, double caster, double bruiser, and a. I don't know. What do you call Shyvana? Is she a bruiser?
Yeah. Yeah, she's a bruiser.
She seems less bruisey than like Maokai and Nautilus, though. Though Maokai's almost more of a tank at some point.
He pretty much is a tank. Nautilus is like a tank.
How
It's like a
can
support
Maokai be
tank.
a tank when he does so much damage?
Same concept. There's a lot of tanks. Lots of damage doesn't mean like Leona. Leona does it deceptively a high amount of damage.
The number passive being a bit of a bummer, where she can't proc it herself under any circumstance.
That's a little unfortunate, but she's definitely made to be more of a supportive player than anything else as a character. Got these two awesome looking skins right here. Got the Dragonwing Corki and the Warring Kingdoms Lubu Jarvan. I really like this Corki skin. I was a little skeptical when it first came out, but as I started watching games with it more and played with it on the PvE, it is a really, really fun, really cool looking skin.
Does anything shoot from the hands? I feel like that would make it really awesome.
I think it does on its ultimate. I think it does.
I'm gonna keep an eye on that, because I mean, it'd be cool and all if it just spat a little fire or something, but if the hands like bam something crazy, that'd make it for me.
Getting an early DC here from the Maokai.
Especially with aggressive placement on the
definitely an interesting placement on the enemy and purple and blue team. Really weird. Looks like Leona's trying to bait this Swain really hard. And Swain is almost taking it.
Took a first Zenith Blade. That would really wreck things for them.
Definitely. They need to be really careful here. If this Swain takes the bait a little too hard and hits that Zenith Blade, oh man, that's a first blood easy with a Vi, a Corki, and a Tristana. Tristana did actually not take her jump first. Really odd. Vi and Corki both have yet to take a skill. Vi will take the standard W for her jungle speed and clearing potential. Looks like we're going to have a Victor in the bottom lane.
Looks like a bit of a mistake on... I don't know what's going on. I guess it's going to have to be Victor. And,
well, Maokai is DC right now.
Tristana.
Well, mid Tristana isn't really all that unheard of. Is going AP Tristana. This is going to be a fun matchup.
24 AP with absolutely no items.
Pretty good. Well. Maokai is still DC'd right now. This could be a pretty big miss-up for the...
Not exactly sure what they'd pull off with the Zenith Blade catch and 2 auto attacks worth of damage. I don't know what they would try and pull off, though, with the whole Victor Maokai bottom lane. I mean, there's a lot of zone control, but that's about all I see. Not missing anything, am I there? Or did I lose you?
All right. A little bit of a malfunction right there. Back to normal.
I was wondering if I had lost you or something.
Oh, well, really interesting top lane. Do not feel that a Shivarvin and a Shivarner have...
Shivarvin and a Shivarner. Jeez. Why does that feel like Mediterranean cuisine?
I don't feel like that's a very strong matchup. Jarvan right now is definitely feeling a lot stronger than most solo tops. I think he's once again retaining his title of Prince of Solo Top. Definitely seems to be the case.
It's good to hear.
Clear times on both of these characters is incredibly different. Vi is the ridiculously fast clear time on her jungle, where Nautilus definitely a little more passive.
She is through 2 buffs, got got a pot left. Looks like she's about to dive here.
Ooh, almost hit him with the flash. Gonna get it with a tower kill. Nice shot right there. Actually,
Very
no. First blood
clean
goes to...
save.
Wow, no. Actually, first blood goes to Jarvan with no assist from the Vi. Did not do any damage to her.
Really?
Ooh,
Totally saw
Tristana.
a couple of autos go through there.
Wow,
Uh-oh.
Tristana's got those mad jukes, let me tell you.
Not
Missed
to mention
both the root and the anchor.
mad pot skills and just biting into this Swain. She must have the better dot, I guess. She's got 2 points into explosive shots, so she hits for... What is that?
I mean, if he
100?
stands in the minion wave, she's going to do a significant amount of damage to him per auto
She
attack.
does 180 damage.
Yes, it's quite a little change to her, giving it a ratio.
Corky, you may want to replay that. Had a pretty hilarious tower dive. And then comes out of it and walks clean into Nautilus.
Oh.
Nautilus just single hits straight through the top of Corky.
Wow, that's upsetting. Oh,
Pretty
wow, looks like we
hilarious.
got a kill coming out on this Nautilus.
I don't think it's gonna happen. That
Weird.
shield is fully leveled, and it's good for at least 150 plus. Yeah, about 150.
Needs to be careful here, though, with all these minions around. That'll definitely whittle him down really quickly.
Of course, Tristana looks like she might be coming down to pick up a quick rocket
Quick,
jump
easy
kill.
kill. And it looks like Shyvana's taking a lot of damage from this Vi.
Ba-dum. Oh, and yeah, that's a dead.
That's a dead. Gonna jump it, not doing enough damage to kill her. This is Victor. Those cooldowns. If he was a little smarter, he might have dropped the gravity field over the wall. Which would have been really interesting to see that happen. I mean,
Shyvana going down. No, Shyvana saves it.
Shyvana will live.
Wow.
Barely, but she'll live.
I'm regretting that ignite on cooldown now.
Did get the first blood with it, though, so might not be
I
that
guess
much of a
that's not
grit.
too much of a regret, yeah.
This
Still would've
Swain needs to apply a little more pressure to keep this Tristana in the mid lane. He's not pushing as well as he could be. Swain's got a very strong push.
At least she hasn't booted up yet.
True enough.
If she were to throw down the boots and just start running around like crazy, that would spell very bad things for the solo Victor.
Absolutely. Victor being solo. Maokai, once again, has never connected, so that's a little bit of a misfortune for them. That might have been a very strong lane in the bottom lane.
Do you have any idea how or why it might have been? I was trying to think about it and wasn't coming up with a whole lot.
Well, if you think about it, Victor has a lot of damage for the most part, and he has a very wide CC, and Maokai is full of CC and damage. The combination of 2 different kinds of CC, maybe a twisted advance into a gravity field, giving that a ridiculously long stun,
That would be particularly hilarious.
would be, and just the innate tankiness of both of these heroes is ridiculous. Victor, as an AP carry, is very, very tanky.
He has a lot of MR thanks to his sight ward, or not sight ward, but the
Sight words are giving stats now, guys. Watch out.
Yes.
It's getting serious.
I was scrolling over Chalice of Harmony, and the directed camera decided it wanted to tell me what was happening where, so it loaded up a sight ward on the Leona.
Oh, man.
And
Needs to be careful. He's within range of both of these. Does miss the
those
jump.
sight ward
She
stats.
will get rooted. And didn't take a lot of damage in this tower and from this... wow! Tristana might go down. Whoa,
She
walking
almost
out
took
with
down
12.
Swain. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
but
I
Swain
saw
got
it.
punted out, and that was almost enough to
That's going to be a kill, I believe, on this side. Yeah,
Oh,
easy kill on the Nautilus.
jump in and try to pick that up.
Still got an assist for it, I guess. Doesn't need to be super upset about it. AP Tristana has definitely lost some of its luster, making it to where her E doesn't explode on anything but auto attacks. It's a little sad. It makes her insta-giving people in a minion wave a little less likely to happen. But, you know, I guess that's just how they wanted that to play out. They definitely nerfed a lot of the non-supposed-to-be AP champions in the past couple patches, which is a little sad because it's fun to
Yeah,
try to just play.
I do feel like limiting the viability of different comps really limits the way that you can play the game, and options are always fun.
Jarfin once again taking down Shyvana. Getting low for it. Shyvana's going to start to be able to fight him pretty soon.
Did you see that, though? The ultimate by the Shyvana was actually counteracted by the jumping Jarvan.
Oh, wow. That's...
So they both kind of collided face first, and then flew up.
Needs
in
to
the
be
air.
careful here. Corki is going to easily be able to take him down. And not being able to move his Storm after death is really, really unfortunate for the Victor. Would have probably picked the Corki kill up if he had left it over him. But if you do watch, the ultimate does come out of his hands. There you go.
Huh.
Auto attacks are out of his mouth, ult is out of his hands.
Multitasking right there.
Alright, got a little bit of a easy... One thing
Are you
to...
sure they fixed that explosive shot?
Explosive shot.
I mean, it says when slain by basic attacks, but I just saw her jump to the minions and it looked like they all exploded.
I'm pretty sure. I remember playing AP just on it and not working anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it says so in the tooltip and everything.
Ooh, really close. Actually, she'll get him with the auto. She'll get him with
really
the auto.
should not have walked back into that.
I think he expected to live after with his ulti going, but it doesn't heal you unless you hit something with it.
Not to mention the heal reduction on the explosive shot, which is a nice little counter.
Absolutely. Definitely a really interesting pickup. And a very unfortunate one for the Swain.
Who would have thought that would be enough of a counter?
Nautilus going really deep here. Misses the
Unnecessary
anchor
flash.
regardless of flash. Interesting enough. He did actually miss the anchor even if she hadn't flashed. It's kind of unfortunate. Shyvana's showing her wave clearing power right here, but Jarvan's just not having none of that. I'm pretty sure there's Demacia coming out in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
No! Wow! Wow.
Oh, come on, man.
He had
That
more
was
than
just
enough
a
mana for a combo. I don't know what he was thinking. Weird. Easy kill. Giving up.
Nice diving Demacia. Nothing doing.
Oh, well, either way. Corki's going to probably get an
Missed
easy
by
kill here.
Shyvana here. Or not Shyvana, Leona. There we go.
There's a good gravity field. There's an ulti coming out. No point in flashing away from it. It's not going to help your case any. Doing moderate damage to the team with his Chaos Storm. Remember when that came out, when that glitch with his Chaos Storm, when it didn't have a cooldown?
What?
That was fun. Those were the days. Yeah, Chaos Storm didn't have a cooldown. You could cast it multiple times. You'd have 8 or 9 little...
Mana cost, at least?
Yeah, it had a mana cost.
Just have enough mana, then you have like...
Basically have 600 mana, then you're golden. So
Oh, well, now the
there
job
we
is
go.
off. Decided to take a tower before getting rid of her.
Well, either way, I guess whatever suits your fancy. They're going to get 2 towers out of this deal right now. One in the mid lane and one in the top lane. Big deal. Really upsetting that their Maokai never connected. I really wanted to see the synergy between the Victor and the Maokai in the bottom lane. That would have been really cool.
Maybe we'll just have to try that.
Maybe we'll have to try that in one of these games. Just tell everyone to shut up for a minute. We're trying something new.
Yeah.
Make it
Don't
a new.
mind us. AD tank bruiser bot.
And the thing is, he even took the right there. There's a really good example of synergy. They're gonna get the Tristana in the. There's the kill. Gotta beware of that ulti. Got to beware of that ulti from Tristana. Easily.
Leona ulti.
Oh, pretty good pickup right there. Might actually die to this Swain. I don't think she will, but it would have been
I don't
very
think so
close.
Either. I think the gravity field will just delay Swain's inevitable demise.
Oh, well, 66 HP right now on the Leona. She did manage to get out of there. Now, the Victor's going to continue to poke at her. She's going to charge it up. She's going to flash punch into the kill with her denting blows, finally making that third proc. Doesn't want to chase him into the gravity field. I don't think he would have killed her, but it probably might have pulled tower aggro. But here comes Nautilus. He might try to get some vision. He does have vision on her with that ward.
Yeah, lucky little ward of his.
I don't know if she actually might have...
She might survive this, yes.
She might live. There we go. And punching down the Vi, just doing damage with her denting blows. such a strong character, and being like a kind of a bruiser version of Vayne, yeah. Except hers actually has an AD ratio. It's a little stronger, I think.
1% for 122?
It's a standard 100 per percentage.
Okay.
It's nothing fancy like a couple other people's. Ooh, he needs to be careful.
Yeah. Storm that was
Ah!
before his death.
Oh no. The Cloud of Doom is coming after us. Better watch out. Uh-oh. Tristana needs to be a little careful here. She do a lot of damage. I think she might be saving the jump for a kill. She's not going to get it. Doesn't want to be caught by that tower without her jump. She could have jumped a lot earlier, and I think that would have been easily...
She power leveled her explosive shot to try to counter the Swain, it seems like.
Oh, wow. Interesting dodge by the Corki right there. I don't think he actually got hit by the ultimate. Just Shyvana and her ultimate is a rather big beast. Needs to be a little careful here. They can actually die. She does have a...
odd...
Ooh, wow. Good jump from the Jarvan.
Right then and there.
Absolutely. She's going to get the pickup kill right there, and Tristana's going to try to jump away. Jarvan's not going to kill any shits today. He's going to probably get out of here pretty easy. Vi's going to come in here. They're going to take down Swain.
Quick death.
Coming out for the double kill. Ulti coming out on the Vi. Looks like she's going out of here. Jarvan's going to be able to get away. She's going to pick up a kill. Tristana's going to ulti for that one, and Corki's going to try to get away from this Nautilus. They're getting really low on mana, and the Nautilus will go down to the double kill to the Tristana. That's
Tristana does 286 with her jump.
Absolutely. Melee only Ravenous Hydra, I like how it says that in the chat, on the Jarvan pickup.
Yeah, why does it decide to say melee only on there? Is it just to rub that in for you?
I don't know, I guess. I just guess it really wants you to know that it's a melee only item. And Renan's Hurricane, it even says ranged only. So, Tristana just kind of jumping around the jungle, not really sure what she's doing. Got that chalice giving her basically infinite.
It would be nice to see what would happen in the event they were used for their ulterior purposes.
Well, they actually don't work.
Well, if they did.
Oh, if they did, yeah, that would be kind of interesting to see an AD carry. Oh, that might be a dead Tristana.
Aggro's the dragon.
Aggro's dragon, and the Swain will easily pick it up. Does manage to grab the Shyvana in there with him. Victor and Shyvana are easily going to be able to get him down. Nautilus is going to come in there and help with the ulti. She's not able to do anything. Leona's going to probably be a little careful here. She might take down the Shyvana. Actually, she will take down the Shyvana. Easy pickup for her. And the Nautilus is going to continue to beat her down. But here comes Corki. Here comes Corki. Better watch out. Corki's on the loose. Boom.
I like to see Math Mage's gutsiness sometimes. Nice counter to his personal gutsiness in real life. He'll probably get on me for saying that. I'm a wimp on the web.
Oh well. You can be whatever you want to on the internet.
Yeah, I guess that depends on if he or anybody else decides to watch this stream.
Absolutely. It would be something to be desired, but, always have to be patient. Just wait for something to happen. Vi's going to easily queue over this wall. They're going to get a pickup with the ulti. Dunked him over the Duncan cover. I like the name. Got a Bevel, Nautilus, and the Shyvana's going to actually ulti out here. Might pick up the Leona.
Still surviving.
Nope. Going to be able to stun and slow him down, but the Tristana will pick off the Nautilus. Going to jump again. Vi's going to pick that off. She's going to jump again. Missed it, but she'll get the double kill on the Shyvana anyway.
Jumps back on the Shyvana with under 100 health. Walks back towards the team that's cleaned up the rest of the opposing team. Manages to leave with under 100 still.
Well, here comes Swain. He's going to do work, guys. Watch out. Here comes the Demacia. That's a pretty dead Swain. Don't know what Swain was trying to prove. I guess they just feel like everyone's got to throw themselves at this team one by one, and maybe something good will come out of it. Here comes Victor. Watch out. Victor could easily kill Tristana right now.
Well, as long as he had the right augment on his core, but he has still left it unaugmented. But he doesn't really
good dodge.
Looking at that, but I guess that makes sense given his...
Oh, he could actually get an easy double right now. He does have his ultimate, but he chooses to waste it on the wrong people. So that's actually going to cause... Oh, wow, the Swain picks up a kill, and here comes Corki to clean him off. But interesting enough, I didn't actually expect the Swain to pick it up. That's absolutely GG. They've aced them multiple times now. And I cannot believe that the Maokai never connected. Look at all the wards, the magnificent wards in the fountain. There's the GG. Well, not much to say about this match. It was a 4v5. Not that great of a game for the poor blue team.
Would have liked to see how that.
Yeah, the synergy between those would have been really interesting to see. I honestly think they would have succeeded. I think that lane would have done really well. That's a lot of CC and a lot of damage and tankiness from those two if built properly.
Not to mention zone control significantly in
absolutely. They could definitely do not cross this line, Victor, and the tanking circle of Maokai. It's definitely a lot of area denial, a lot of CC, a lot of tankiness, and a lot of damage coming out from two of those heroes. It would have probably shut down Corki and Leona pretty easily, I think, if they were both there. That would not have been as easy. They might have still turned it around. Corki right now is pretty strong with Leona. That just makes it even better. Mm-hmm. But it might have turned it around a little bit less. It probably would have been a little more even. If anything is to be said, none of the blue team really performed all that well. The purple team definitely had really good roam. The Jarvan is always going to be better in this whole top situation right now, except for a couple people. And to be honest, I don't even think I could tell you who those people are, besides maybe a good Darius and probably a decent Olaf right now would be the only ones who can contend even with Jarvan's damage. Even Irelia has really lost her luster in this current patch. She's not played a lot. Even I think he said it. I don't remember. I haven't watched his stream in a while or kept up with anything he's given videos on. But I even think he might agree with me that Irelia has lost her luster, which is a little upsetting. Yeah.
I guess they have to buff Irelia.
I guess they have to eventually put her back into competitive play. But she's definitely not a top pick for any team right now. But this is a pretty good game so far. It could have been, rather. It could have been a pretty good game. It really, I honestly feel that that bottom lane would have succeeded.
Well, I think we would have definitely seen a little bit more out of Corki and Leona. Because, I mean, they kind of... I mean, they were 1 and 11 each. Lots of kills going to Corki, but 0 and 1, or 0 deaths to Leona, even with the rapidly aggressive play.
I mean, I don't know. It would have been really fun to see it. And honestly, it might not have been so easy for them with Maokai being there. I mean, Maokai just being somewhere is a big deal. Mm-hmm. That's a big threat. A lot of CC, a lot of damage coming out from someone who can become so tanky with just a few items, a couple levels. It's really absurd. I was actually really upset that he didn't get to play, because that would have been fun to watch. Definitely fun to spectate and to shoutcast for all of us. But either way, it was a pretty good game for the purple team. They definitely just kind of rolled through it. Easy win, 18 minutes. Didn't even have a chance to surrender. They finished so fast.
Oh boy.
But
those are sad days.
Those are sad days. Sorry for the blue team. If any of you end up watching this, sorry about that. Always hate having leavers. Might have just been a DC, but who knows. Either way, this is Jesus Died 24.
Don't forget about me.
And let's not forget about our Mortire signing off. And we would like to remind you all to keep it casual and keep gaming.